Leo lived in a tiny cottage right by the sea. He loved the ocean, the smell of the salt, the sound of the waves, but he didn't have many friends. "I wish I had someone to talk to and share this beach with," he often sighed into the wind. One sunny afternoon, while playing by the tide pools, he noticed a creature who also looked a little lost. A starfish, stranded on the hot, dry sand. Leo gently scooped up the starfish, who had 5 perfect, bumpy arms and was starting to feel warm. He placed him back in the cool, clear water. "There you go, little one," Leo whispered. "I'll call you Sparkle." To his amazement, Sparkle wiggled one arm and a tiny bubble popped, which sounded like a thank you. Sparkle, no longer stranded, began to show Leo the wonders of the tide pool, the tiny shrimps that darted, the colorful anemones that waved, and the shells that sang the ocean's song. Leo learned that the ocean was full of life and magic he'd never noticed before. One day, while they were playing, a fierce little crab scurried by and pinched Leo's toe. "Ouch!" Leo cried, jumping back. Sparkle bubbled sadly. "I know that pinch hurts," he whispered through the water, "but the crab is just scared and worried about protecting his home. He only knows how to protect himself." Leo realized that the crab was acting out of fear, not malice. This simple thought was empathy. He saw the world from the crab's point of view. Leo gently gave the crab a tiny, smooth, silver pebble he had been saving, a peace offering. The crab stopped pinching and carefully scuttled into a crevice. From then on, Leo and Sparkle were inseparable friends. Sparkle taught Leo how to listen to the ocean's deep heartbeat by holding a shell to his ear and showed him how to spot the sleeping sea turtles. Leo taught Sparkle about the fluffy white clouds and the birds that flew above. They didn't need to speak the same language or live in the same place to be friends. They were different. One lived on land, one lived in the sea. But their differences made their friendship strong and interesting. Leo realized that he hadn't needed to find a friend. He just needed to be open to the ones who were already there, no matter how small or different. When it was time for Sparkle to move on with the tide, Leo felt a little sad. But he wasn't lonely anymore. He knew friendship was everywhere, even in the smallest, shiniest creatures. So, little ones, empathy is seeing the world through someone else's eyes. True friends come in all shapes and sizes, and opening your heart to someone different is the greatest adventure of all.